Hello everyone, we're back for another episode of The Legend of Zelda. This one's called Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. And I would have loved to play a little bit more of the title music, but that gets claimed. It's claimed by two different claimants. Another song that gets repeatedly claimed is the temple music. So that every time I upload a video, it gets claimed and I have to appeal the claim and fun stuff. But anyway, enough about claims. So it's been a while since I last played, maybe like 2 weeks or something. So I sort of lost interest in playing the game. So yeah, I've had other things. I've been doing other things, you know, personal projects and whatnot. But anyway, we're back here, and that's what matters. Great, so... Oh, these things are so... Ooh. So difficult. Quick. Yeah. For the third palace, so yeah, we're doing the third palace this time. And for the third palace, you go directly south of King's Tomb. And you need to turn into a little fairy. And you need to take a secret tunnel to an island where the palace is. So in the last episode we did some stuff and we did other stuff and we did part of the third palace already. So we have one key with us. Try to remember exactly what we did. If I'm not mistaken, here there's an enemy. Oh, no there's not. So let's just fully heal here. Try to remember shield or jump. Let's use jump. I think there's some tough enemies, so we can just bypass them. Yeah, blue is like the highest level, I think. Might be another, might be gray or... Oh, I forgot I no longer have high jump. Yeah. So it's orange, red, blue in increasing difficulty in that order. And I don't know, there might be one more like purple or gray or something. But yeah. Hey. Yeah, so downstab can make defeating enemies really easy. If you get them just right, you can just keep bouncing on their head. Well, let's just fight this guy for the heck of it. Let me get back in practice here. Hey. Gotcha. You don't want to bother downstabbing those guys, because if you break the block, you'll fall through. Is this the right palace? Yeah, it is. Wait. Okay, I just had flashbacks from last time we got stuck here. Yeah, that's what happened. We had like a crap ton of experience and we had like no life and no magic, and we couldn't go back up to like defeat some easy enemies or something, and so yeah. Oh, come on. Bobs are unpredictable. Okay, so I don't remember. I think we have to go left and then go down an elevator. Bella. Go away. Alrighty. Yeah, the elevator's just right here if I remember correctly, and that's where we need to go. Nice! 4 in a row. That might be one of the quickest red dark nut kills I've had. What's left here? Hey. Yeah. I don't think we have enough. No, not enough magic to cast life. Okay. Did we get the item in here? I think the item we got was the raft, if I believe correctly, which allows us to go to the next continent. So this might be heading to the final boss of the powers. Ooh. Did I take it now or save it? Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Froze there. His shield wouldn't even have helped because I had no health anyway. I had like 1. Anyway, yeah, so let's go up there. Get this. Oh, it's only 100. Oh. Hey. One more hit? There we go. Oh, that thing's coming back. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I don't remember this palace. Palace 2 was confusing. Okay, so I need to go down. Oh, there's a P there. Let's go get that. Shield up here. Yeah, this palace isn't confusing. It's pretty direct. Feel pretty comfortable in this one. Palace 1 is short, not too hard. Not hard. Palace 2 was sort of, I had to backtrack a lot, and there was that stupid pit. Oh, come on. Jeez, he almost took me out there. Yeah, there was that pit. Little trick. You don't want to fight him. You don't want him bothering you. Just... because when you're here, he's gonna be shooting at you while you're trying to kill this guy, so it's gonna make it tough. Oh, the boss already? Yeah, this is a short palace, man. So we might die. It was... which boss is this? Oh, it's the, yeah, this guy. It's not too hard if you have down stab. I think maybe you need down stab for this guy. So once you start hitting him, he'll lose his horse and turn into regular blue dark nut. Oh, that was a bad jump. He might actually defeat me. Yeah, he turns into a regular blue dark nut after. A couple more hits maybe. Am I low on attack power? He seems to be taking a lot of hits. Okay, let's be careful here. Yeah, I couldn't move without taking a hit there. I was... Okay, I gotta remember he has a pattern. He shoots in bursts. So this is my last life, so if I die here I lose all my experience. Yeah, so he shoots 1 and then he shoots in bursts of 3. So I gotta remember that. So you can't attack while he's doing the burst. So he might level me up, and then once you get the crystal you get another free level up. So that would be good if we get 2 level ups here. I'll be able to level up my sword and magic, probably. Which should make casting life a lot easier. Okay, we're full here. And burst of 4. And he's hard because he keeps your distance and then you have to lure him back over here. Oh jeez. Oh man. I'm gonna die. I might have to cheese this guy out. Come on. Yeah, like... Come on. Like, what the hell's this? This is a cheesy boss. Oh man. What the hell? Like, why am I so bad at this? I just feel like giving up and closing the game. Jeez. Oh. Okay, let's focus here. Okay, so what can I do here? I obviously don't have enough attack power to defeat him. So we're gonna have to level up. Let's do some grinding, I guess. So I'll go to the other continent and start around over there maybe. Maybe I'll find something of interest. I mean, we don't strictly have to do that palace right now. The third palace. We can even come back to it later. We already got the item and all that, so yeah. Yeah, so these guys take fire to defeat. Oh. Okay, so... Oh man, they're going this way. Okay, so let's heal up. Where's my fair maiden? Actually, we can just do this. So what's the quest in this town? Okay. Okay, so we already got that. That must have been... That was fire, I believe. Easiest quest in any video game. Yeah, so here you need the boots to walk on the water. There's a heart piece over the water somewhere. So down there, yeah, you need the flute to get in there. It leads to Ganon's area and another part of the continent. Okay, did we go in here last time? I don't think we did. We didn't really explore. Maybe we did. Actually, let's... Might have been a magic container in here. Okay, so they don't take... So it's the eye opening, that's their weakness. Oh, there's experience here. Yeah, so we want that because we want to level up. 500, that's a nice, sizable... 500, that's like some of the most... Oh my goodness! Oh, I'm really playing like a jerk today. Fire. Fight fire with fire, they say. Yeah, these guys are really tough to get. They're bouncing all over the place. Oh, there you go. So I started watching Star Trek The Next Generation again. I want to watch Picard, but I figured I'd watch TNG again because Picard is like, you know, the later stage of... It's like TNG, but like advanced a few years. Well, like, I don't know how many years, maybe like 20 or 30. But, yeah, I'm almost done the first season of TNG. And I think the fourth palace is over here. Oh, what's this? More experience? A heart? Experience. Nice. Yeah, TNG I think is the best. You need the boots to get there, yeah. TNG I think is the best Star Trek episodes. Voyager's okay. Maybe I like Deep Space Nine better than Voyager. Voyager was just like... It's too ideal. It's like they always solve the problem, you know, they get in trouble and they always find out a way of... It's like, oh, well, you know, we could do this with the warp drive and emit a magical scientific pulse of electron beams, and, you know, they always... I don't know, it just... It's like the arc is always the same, you know, they start off and then something happens and then, oh no, the Voyager's gonna explode, and they always pull through and they shoot more torpedoes than they actually claim that they have, and this, people have pointed that out. They're like, oh, we only have 30 torpedoes and we're in the Gamma Quadrant or wherever they are, and throughout the series they shoot like 45 torpedoes or something. Yeah, it's a bit unrealistic. I wish I could find a ferry. But yeah, TNG I find is more grounded. It's... The original one is a bit dated, it's aged. The CGI is kind of not real. But yeah, TNG is awesome. And last night I accidentally watched the last... Ooh. The last episode of the TNG... I'm gonna die here. Hope I don't lose all this experience. Yeah, so this leads to... another palace. It might be where you get the boots, I don't remember, but I'm not ready to go this way, I don't think. They're saying, yeah, TNG, yeah, ooh, ferry. Nice. So I accidentally watched the last episode because I was on a streaming site and the way it's set up, had the right episode and then it reloaded and I just pressed play anyway, but it reset to like the last episode and and so I watched it. I put it on and it was going, and it's like the last episode's like an hour 40 minutes. Usually episodes are 45 minutes. And I was like, I feel like it's taking an awful long time. And I looked, like an hour and a half, and then it was like last episode. I was like, oh. But I really enjoyed it. The last episode is excellent. It was maybe my favorite Star Trek episode ever. It's about Picard, and he ends up traveling through time, and I don't want to spoil anything, but yeah, it's interesting and it really ties up the series, and I'm wondering it might actually lead nicely into Star Trek Picard, because in there you do see moments of him as an older man. So let's. So this. Okay, that's not this one. There's one town that has invisible enemies. Yes. No, you can't help me? Great. Okay. Anything here? No? Yeah. So I accidentally watched the last episode. It's kind of like a movie in itself, actually. And, yeah. I enjoyed it. The devil does not like noise. Which devil? Huh? Thanks for letting me know, sir. Okay, so if I remember correctly here, there's... So you can actually turn off the melody of the song and just have the bass line if you... Well, one of the instruments anyway. I think it might have something to do with the channels of the NES. You can only play so many... Ooh, is this upstab? Ah, this is helpful. So now I can do this, and this, and this. This is gonna help for enemies just above me. Yeah, so I have all the attack moves now. Still missing 3 spells and quite a few items. But yeah, that's gonna help. Not gonna help with the third palace boss, but... What are you looking for? Rescue the kidnapped child. Oh... Okay, yes, I remember. A powerful knight lives in this town. So he gives you the hint of... Can you go in there too? No. Just the one. Must be near the edge of town. There you go. I'm gonna get my magic back at the magic lady. Always like the downstab sprite. Yeah, Yeah, so remember the child is the other side where I went. There's a palace there, there's a child, there's also either a magic as our heart or a magic bottle thing. These guys give 10 each, so maybe you could farm a few of these. That's 50. Ooh, that was danger there. If that bubble would have hit me, it could have knocked me back into the water. The water is an instant death. You gotta be careful. This instance has bubbles, but the next one doesn't, so it's not so bad. Suicide. It's not worth it. That octo guy. Okay. That's weird. Don't shoot me. Yeah, I'm a big Star Trek fan. I've seen some of the original episodes. I've seen all of TNG, all of Voyager, and all of Deep Space Nine. I've seen the newest one, Enterprise, I think it's called. I think I've seen the first and maybe second season of that. Alright, let's get on here. Eat this. Oh, great. Here, upstab now so I can do this. Oh, no, okay. Let's not fool around here. So this area is kind of dangerous. You're on the golden path, so that's good, but there's areas where there's we're going to far end. Okay, so there's the palace. And is this the child? Hello there. Hey. Oh my goodness. How much damage is this guy doing? I wasn't watching my health. These guys are harder to see where they're attacking from. They don't telegraph their attacks like the Dark Nuts do. They're basically Dark Nuts on steroids. Come on. Wait, I think I figured something out. Maybe not. Oh, they give a nice experience. Oh, there's the child, okay. Why is Link's eyes red? So he's guarded by a lizardman. Lizardman. There's a child. Let's go explore a little bit. I think here there's a... No? Okay. Oh dear. This. Oh, excellent. Excellent. Upgrading a little bit here. Could make the third palace easier. Yeah, so... basically another maze. Okay. So he doesn't jump, and as soon as I go, he jumps. Oh dear, oh dear. Wait, how much do these guys give? Oh, thought I got that one in time. They're pretty tough. 50, huh? Okay, so I'm gonna life just in case. I don't trust. You have no more. Ooh. Nice. Excellent. That's exactly what we need. Okay, I can happily die now. Let's see what's over here. Nothing. Okay, so I see... yeah. Usually the shorter way is not the easiest. Go this way. See? Shorter way is fraught with perils, difficulties. Huh. There's really only one instance you need to go through. What are you doing here? Darn you. Guess a dark nut? Hey! So we gotta be careful with keys here. Just gonna explore a little bit. Okay. I see. You need to return a child and you get the reflect spell that you can't kill these guys without reflect. You can block their attacks, but kill them you need to reflect the beams back. And I think to kill the boss in this one you need reflect, and the boss of this palace is actually easy. He's one of those... we'll save that pea bag. Maybe we'll go back to the third palace and try the boss again. We have a bit more stuff. We'll get reflect and then, yeah. Oh. Yeah, so the third is those white guys that shoot the beams. He's like a huge one of those, and he just shoots a bunch of beams left and right, and basically you can just sit there and turn right and left and reflect them back, and it's a game of chance. It's the right way? I think it is. And yeah, it's a game of chance where you have to hope that he appears, like he just teleports around, and you have to hope that he shows up where the beams are going, where you reflected the beams. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice. The game is chugging along here, it's slowing down. There's too many mountain sprites on the game. NES chip can't handle it. Ooh, perfect. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna get reflect, and we're gonna give that boss one more. Maybe we'll go till we defeat him. I wasn't planning on doing a long video today. We're already at 35 minutes. Another 20 to 30 minutes. sure we could take him out. So we never have to come to this town again after we get Reflect. Not you, hey. Well, thank you. Here you are. You are a hero for saving my child. Come. So, it looks like they had too many characters to fit inside the box. So they didn't put a space after the last sentence, and they didn't put a period after the last phrase. Huh. Well, NES limitations, I guess. Well, not even, it's just they designed the box and... This magic will strengthen the shield. Reflect. Excellent. That's expensive, man. Costs almost as much as life. It's very, like, Reflect is very... It's only useful for, like... the one boss, plus a couple enemies that shoot things. And there's actually a spell in this game called Spell. And it's dumb. It's like, I can actually die here and then it would be faster to getting back. Let's do that. We'll start closer to the third palace. There's a spell called Spell, and it only has one very inconspicuous use. There's one dungeon where there's an area that's open, and you have to... Is it a dungeon or is it... Anyway, there's one place you go, it's like an open empty area and you have to use Spell, and a door appears. And it's like, okay, how was I supposed to know that? Oh yeah, look, I'm a lot stronger now. One-shotting those dudes. Excellent. Okay, so let's vary it up. Yeah. I think next game I'm going to stream, or play through is Link to the Past, but come on, a randomizer version of it. Hey you. Oh yeah, I'm a lot stronger now, that's excellent. Yeah, I might play a randomizer version of Link to the Past. Yeah. Nice, so heal up here. Jump or... yeah, I'm not gonna mess around with those dudes. There's actually an NES game called Bad Dudes. Bad Dudes. And it's like, it's sort of like Double Dragon. You know, you fight. It's a sort of like a fighting game where you walk through the levels and the screens and you beat up bad guys and yeah, I remember having that as a kid and it was pretty hard, I mean, for a kid, and yeah. I'm not gonna mess around. I'm not here to farm levels. I don't think we can get a level by the time we get to the boss anyway, so. Other NES games that I played that are memorable. There's one called Mule, which is a sort of survival game where you are dropped off, let's see, was it left or right? I think it's left here. You're dropped off on a planet, you have limited resources and you have to survive. So it's like, there's rounds. Each round, you can have up to 4 players on the NES. Or just have AI. It's a 4-player game, and you can, if you have the adapter, you can play with 4 human players. But yeah, I'm gonna. So each round, there's like different activities each round. In the first round, you you choose a plot, so you get a land plot, and then you get a turn, and it's timed. So whatever you do on your turn is your own. You can go to the stable and buy a mule, and then you have to outfit the mule for whatever activity you want to do on your plot. You can do like farming, energy production. You can mine for smith ore, and smith ores create bars that are used to produce mules. So you need to supply the store with smith ore so they can produce mules, so you can buy more. And there's like disasters that can happen, like your mules can run away from your plots. Like it's quite an interesting game. And then at the end of each turn there's a bidding. You bid on, like, you can sell your energy and food that you produced. If you have extra, you can sell smith ore. Okay, not this again. There we go. Okay, this should be easier. Oh my goodness. And yeah. Come on. What an annoying boss. Yeah, so it's like that, and it goes each round, and then you get a plot, and then the amount of plots you can have diminish because people pick them. You can sell your plots, you can change what your plots do. So it's basically survive and... Oh my goodness, like this is like really badly designed. Oh, one more hit. One more hit for both of us. And yeah, so it's gonna be easier now that I can use life once or twice. Anyway, yeah, there's different modes. There's easy, medium, hard. You can mine for crystallite. Crystallite is just for like money purposes. It doesn't have an actual use in the game. If you don't have enough food, you get penalties for, you know, it reduces the time you have per turn to do things. And it's pretty hard. And then at the end you get a score and say, you know, oh, you did horribly. There's no more supply vessels that are gonna come. You live in tents for the rest of your time. And oh, that was hard. The NES was chugging along there. This is a really badly designed enemy fight. Turn down the amount he sort of backs up. Like, it's way too... Like, even by 10% would have made this, you know, doable. But it's amazing how much, like, one level of sword makes this fight so much easier. I mean, even then, it's still posing me a challenge. I had him there. Come on, like, I only get like 3 chances to hit him before he goes off screen. Most annoying boss fight in NES history. 2 more hits. Can I use life again? No, I cannot. Ah, that was a bad time. 1 more hit. Oh my goodness! If I die, I'm really going to be upset. Guess it's just patience, and, you know, a lot of these NES and SNES bosses were like, they emphasized, like, because of the limitations of AI and stuff, they were very predictable, and they had like, patterns that they would follow. Oh, thought he wasn't coming back. I'm like, what? But yeah. Patience. That's about as far as he goes. Come on. Oh my goodness. One more hit. Game over. Oh, let's do this again. Yeah. A lot of NES and SNES games had patterns and limited AI. Like, there was the hardware limitations, of course, but they didn't have advanced AI like we do now. So, you know, it's very apparent in NES games. And that's why they're so predictable, enemies, because, of course you can add an element of random by using, like, random counters and, like, how many times they attack and when they attack, you know, you set that on the timer and sort of make it random, but yeah. Still having trouble. Maybe life level 7 or sword 6 would have trivialized that fight. Oh well. This is not too much of a pain to get there. Not like the Ganon's Palace, it's quite a pain. It's also a lot harder to program. Oh my goodness. It's also a lot harder to program video games. Well, hardware limitations, you had to work within that, but we didn't have all the sort of algorithms and code that we have now. Like, these are the first sort of video games, so the sort of code and maybe even like pseudocode that was used for these games can be recycled in new games. That's why, like, when you're playing Fallout games, a lot of it is sort of seems similar because, well, for one, they use the same engines between games, but also they're recycling, like, the gunplay feels the same between the games. They recycle the main code, but also is it left or right? Left, yeah. So they recycle, like, the code for the... They might tweak it a little bit between games, but it's sort of the same formula. Yeah. That's one thing you shouldn't be ashamed of in coding and game dev, recycling, you know, code and algorithms and stuff. That's fine. Just make your mechanics of the game different, and you can reuse, like, the code for, you know, enemy hitboxes and stuff, you know. Get feedback from your first game. Okay, excellent. Get feedback from your first game. If the hitboxes were too, like, big, you know, just tweak it for the next iteration of the game in the series. Make it a little bit smaller based on feedback from what players like and dislike. Wonder if you can hurt him without having to downstab. Would fire work? He always gets a free hit there. Down, 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 up, up. Pressed down there, but nothing happened. Ooh. We each have about 2 or 3 hits left. Oh, we each have 1 hit left. No, 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 no. Okay. Get him! Get him! That was no fair. Oh no! Double KO! Oh, that sucked bad. I got it this time. Oh boy. What's everyone's favorite Zelda game? Put your, add it in the comments. What Zelda game is your favorite? Definitely not this one for me. It has sentimental value, but you can see how much I'm struggling here and with the frustration. I think Link to the Past might be my favorite. Has sentimental value and it's a lot easier to swallow. Yes. Aye boy, aye boy. Ocarina of Time is excellent. I didn't like Majora's Mask. The whole like day-night thing and time. Just, I don't know, I wasn't feeling it. I'm not doing good here at all. I still have a life. Life? My goodness. Oh my goodness, this is not... So there's an element of chance here as well. Like, you could probably get like 3 hits in a row if you're lucky, but he's really... the RNG is really not favoring me. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What other games? Link's Awakening is another great one. I didn't play many of the games after Ocarina of Time. Breath of the Wild was pretty cool. I really enjoyed it for a while, but just lost interest. It was really cool, but the open world formula... I was sort of a kid that grew up with like these 2D side-scrolling things, so I think that's what I prefer, like 2D top-down Zeldas and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know, there's too much in Breath of the Wild. It's like once you get where you can like scan... Oh my goodness. Oh, he's really not playing nice, eh? Yeah. There must be an easier way to do this. It's just that he backs off so quickly and he keeps his distance. That's what makes this hard. And then when you get to the edge, that's like a big disadvantage to you. So maybe I shouldn't push him to the edge. I should... Oh, another game over. Oh. Well, here's the next hour of the video, guys. Really, these bosses are really kicking my butt. The boss of the second one was especially harrowing too. Yeah, I didn't play Skyward Sword, I didn't play, Four Swords, I didn't play, Wind Waker, I didn't play, played a little bit of Majora's Mask. Oracle of Seasons I had, as a kid. Oracle of Ages I played later on. Yeah. Yeah, Link to the Past is probably my favorite. Let's see, other NES games that I enjoyed. Or at least were memorable. Remember there was, there was a game, I think it's called Bible Games or something? Darn it. And, there was sort of 3 mini games you could do with Moses, and you like you have to collect the animals and put them on the ark. Yeah, I remember that was kind of a memorable game. Let's see, what other games? We had a lot of NES games as a kid. I remember we had like a whole box full of cartridges. Well, we had the Super Marios, of course. Oh, come on. I need a little bit of magic here. Someone can drop a magic thing. It'd be nice. I don't know if I have enough for jump, life, and shield. I think I do. Oh. Yikes, it's not good. This keeps up, I might need to grind another sword level. If I can get 2 hits on him right away, then that's good. Yes! One more, 2 more hits? One more hit, that's all I need. Oh, under the wire, yes! Oh my goodness. I have like no life, no magic. Well, I'm glad I got that done. Right at the 1 hour mark. Well, 1 hour 4 minutes. Now we can level up our magic, I think. Did I do life? Let's do magic. I don't wanna... Oh boy. And now it's become a nice boulder. Great, so I'm just gonna die here. Oh, I still have all my life, so I probably could have worked to get life 7 instead of magic 6. But, life is still 50, it didn't go down. Jump cost went down, fairy stayed the same, but reflect went down as well. I think fire went down a bit. It's weird how it works. Let's see. Yeah, reflect doesn't work on everything, just certain. The reflect takes 2 bars of magic. find something. Yeah, this guy could probably kill me quick enough. Great. Wow. So we beat the third palace. Got a new spell, got a new move. And yeah. Oh. Made a little bit of progress. So the next is the palace we visited earlier, and I don't think that palace is too hard. At least the boss is not gonna give me trouble like boss 2 and 3. Yeah. In the fourth palace, I think you get the boots. The boots allows you to go to the palace over the water, and it also gives you access to a heart piece, so that will be helpful. And yeah. These things to me always look like Boston Terriers that walk on 2 legs. They sort of have like the mustache and or even a Scottish Terrier maybe. That's what they look like to me. And there we go. Mute this. Yeah, well, again, this was another episode of Zelda 2: Link to the Past, and hopefully it wasn't too boring reattempting that boss over and over. It was frustrating, and I wanted to quit halfway through. Actually didn't really have too much interest of playing this to begin with. I don't know, I just sort of lost my interest in playing it, but I'll see it through. Yeah, but I guess that's it for this episode. And so tip of the day is keep your nose clean, kid. Anyway, so this is WilNF signing off.